Joining us today is Jan Thomas and Ron Webster from PSE Credit Union. Thanks for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Well, I'm Jan Thomas. I'm president of PSE Credit Union. I've been with them 30 years now. I started when I was going to school at Cuyahoga Community College. I was in a economics class, and the professor hired me as their bookkeeper. So that's how I joined the credit union many years ago.
Very good. Ron?
And again, my name is Ron Webster. I am soon to be the branch manager of our Medina office, which is opening October 1st, assuming we stay on schedule. I started off at the credit union 5 years ago, actually started as a loan officer, and I guess my hobbies would include playing sports, watching sports, and that's about it.
Very good.
Tell us a little bit about the history of PSE and what brought you out to the Medina County area.
PSE Credit Union started over 55 years ago with the Parma schools. As we progressed and grew, we decided to enlarge our membership group by allowing Cuyahoga County residents to be part of our membership, and it was anybody who lived, worked, worshiped, or went to school in Cuyahoga County. And then as we began to look for our future, we looked into Medina, and we did have many residents in Medina that were already members of the credit union, and they were using our services. So we decided that this was the area we really wanted to go into. And about 3 years ago, we applied for to expand our membership into Medina County, and we now allow everybody who lives, works, and worships in Medina County to also be part of the credit union.
Okay.
Very good. Can you tell us a little bit about the difference between a traditional bank and the credit union?
The biggest difference is that the way that we are funded, banks are funded through their stockholders, and we're funded by the people who walk in the door. They're our members. They own the credit union, so it's member-owned, and all the money that we make through the services we have and everything is given back to the members by reducing our loan rates, by giving better dividend rates, and keeping our fee structure as low as possible.
I understand that you have some incentives or some highlights that you'd like to share with us about the cashback on the auto loan program and some of your other features. What do you have there?
I think I'll let Ron tell you about the...
Sure. Well, first off, we have our cashback loan. If you refinance your car loan that you have at a different institution with us, we'll actually give you a 1% rebate, cash in your pocket of whatever the loan balance is at that point. So, for example, if you bring over a $10,000 loan, we'll actually give you $100 cash in your pocket.
Very good.
People like to have that these days.
Definitely.
It's a great incentive.
Definitely.
What about the Visa card program that you have there? What types of cards, what do you offer there with that?
Well, we have many different Visa cards. I believe we have 5 available, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, if you're looking for an excellent rate, we have our Visa Gold, which is our best rate at this point. If you're looking for a great fixed rate, we have our Visa Vanilla card. We also have our Visa Classic, which enables you to redeem points that you earned as you make purchases for certain gifts and whatnot. And we actually have a card for teenagers as well. A parent does need a co-sign on the card, but it gives the teen the ability to kind of get started off credit-wise.
Very good. What was attractive to you as you were looking to open up a new branch about Medina County and Brunswick specifically?
Well, I have a granddaughter that lives out here in Brunswick, and I would drive over to pick her up, and every time I drove over, I'd see a new development with young families. And for the credit union, you know, borrowers are so important. That's really what funds our income, the biggest portion of our income. So as I looked at Brunswick, I thought, gosh, they're just like Parma was 30, 40 years ago. You know, young people moving in, new developments. What an exciting area to be into. So we decided that that was the next area we wanted to penetrate and build a branch at.
Good.
You have some interesting programs I've heard about community and what you do. I understand that you go out to the schools and help kids, youth with their savings programs. Tell us about that too.
Well, the Penny Club is my favorite. It was my brainstorming idea, and this was many years ago, and probably to the reluctance of my board of directors, but I always thought that children are such a mainstay today. I mean, families are so centered around what their children are doing, and I know as a grandparent, my children are so important to me, so we thought, okay, let's get back like we used to when I was a young child, where we would put quarters into the savings book and we would earn prizes, and that's exactly the kind of thing we do. We don't have the little quarter books, but we do have stamps we put on their book, and they can earn little gifts, shirts, little penny puppies. We actually have a character who goes around to the schools, and we have a banking day. We do regulate it so that they don't bring too much money to school. We don't ever want anybody getting hurt. And my staff will actually go into the school and teach the students also. We do look at the teen program of trying to teach them about credit. You know, everybody hears, oh, let's just go bankrupt, let's not worry about what your score is going to be. And it's really important that they understand very young on that your credit score is going to have a major impact in your life, not only for your borrowing needs, but also your insurance products. There's so many product lines now that are based off of FICO scores that it's very, very important that they learn good credit habits very early on.
Very good. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about PSE credit?
I think the fact that we're large enough to have all the services that a bank does. I think a lot of people think of us as years ago when, you know, it was in the bottom of some church and was open late one night and on Sunday morning. We're full function. We're open Monday through Saturday. We have all the services. You want a motorcycle loan, you want a camper loan, you want a boat loan, you want house loan, first mortgage, second mortgage, equity. We can provide that service for you.
So you're that one stop
Right.
for everything. And we are running out of time, so we do have to leave. But we do thank you both for coming here and sharing with us today.
Thank you.
It's been our pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you both. So,
Thank you.
and up
Thanks
next,
again.
we will be talking with Marilyn and with Rose with the Reserves Network about employment opportunities.